Hey, hi, hello friend, welcome back to the stream. Even though it's me talking to myself for now, but you give me some time to munch on stuff, so it's fine. I forgot to add milk to my coffee, that's not good. Oh no. One day I'll be ready on time. Give me a minute. Because you're not drinking black coffee in that house. Well, I'm not anyway. Oops. Oh. Mr. Golden Boy. For the random potential people that we end up on that stream for some reason, hi, how are you? Hiya, how's it going? And I am currently working on a tabletop RPG game, which is called Crown of Thunder, as the title of the stream says. So I need to do some god designs to put in the actual rulebook. So that's what we're doing today, and hopefully the mic is better this time. Okay. Just because I only have him ready, we're doing Apollo. Next time I intend on just picking at random, but for now it's a golden boy. Golden boy who's suffering in the campaign that I'm running at the moment. Oh, so let's open Spotify. Excuse me, Spotify. Oh. I guess I can make it run. Okay. Okay, Apollo the Golden Man. understanding the story from Styx right away then.
Out of all the Greek gods, Hades may carry the burden of
No, I don't want Steam.
pass through the underworld, but also the burden of misconception.
That's not what I want. Where's OBS? Oh my god.
A god of this caliber thriving underneath our feet. Hades sees life for the first time when his father Cronus spits up the king of the underworld, along with Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia, led by Zeus.
A revolution.
Begins.
We will be known on the throne. Ow.
So blinded by the moon, we forget about the stars. Were we in a prison before he set the bars? Who would rule over the skies, over the seas, over the land below? And who would be the one to tell us what to do and when to go?
The divine birthright obligated them to split the cosmos amongst themselves. The three sons of Cronus would have their territory decided by the fate.
The burden of leadership, I will gladly accept. The strength of the oceans, I will gladly accept it.
The might of the underworld, I will gladly accept it.
The times of the Titans are over, and a new era begins with the Olympians.
I accept.
Gazing upon his new domain, the king of the underworld could not help but feel ambivalent. Every soul that includes you and I will someday rest within his domain.
Hello. We're doing the golden boy today. The golden hand of fate. Or the asshole, depending on who you ask. Especially Kira. So that, sorry. mess. Don't look at my mess. So I need to be careful as not spoil stuff for you. Golden boy, where are you? There you are. Oh, come on! Stupid thing. Oh my god, you're still on this thing. That cursed thing. Oh no. Oh no. Why is there so many trucks today? Does she have a condition or something? Oh, Hades, she was screaming in my ears. So look on stream, yeah. Do tell me for the mic volume. I realized on the last stream that the volume of the mic was horrendous. I should have fixed it this time. Hopefully. The problem is when I'm flip-flopping between stream and Discord, and that's it, but that's already something. And the volumes are not the same. I can't wait to finish Acre. I need that. I think during this NaNoWriMo I'm gonna work on Acre, like retyping it. I'm just super excited of what I did with Zeus and his character development. Am I hyping up my own books? Yes, I am. Absolutely. I'm gonna skip that one because I don't like it. Oh.
Up above, under blue skies, a beautiful goddess tends to the flowers in her mother's garden. This chapter of the story is the most discussed one when it comes to Hades. Was she a flower that just got picked? You tell me.
Can I just say, I'm here to ramble about Greek mythology, so but Persephone is such, if you want hype it up, who, yeah, really. Persephone is such an interesting character. Because there are proofs that she has been all along I don't like that. Oh, you know what, Apollo, you're just gonna do that, and that'll be it. She was noted as an actual underworld goddess, but her position as Kore, the flower goddess, is so tiny in comparison. Like, people defend Aphrodite. What? No! Persephone! People will defend Persephone's innocence, but for real, I don't think she is. It's honestly personal headcanon at this point, if we can call it that. But I don't think she's that innocent. Like, yes, she got kidnapped, but also, I'm not victim blaming. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly. Take a step. Why am I frozen in place? I don't usually draw pupils. It seems so weird to me. Ah! I usually don't draw them. I draw them only when there's like a big emotion. I'm doing whole house style. Oh my god, why are you... Why? Apollo. Please behave. Did you do smile anymore? That's right now you're being a scary bitch. She's potentially older than Hades. An old god from an Arcadia cult about death, but she has an epithet about Dread Queen. Yeah, exactly! And it's so... Oh my god, Apollo. Please, you need to be chill. My guy, you need to chill. There we go. That's better. Apollo, I know you have very little chill left with everything I'm putting you through, but come on, dude. Please come on. But I feel like she's become controversial. She's become such a feminist icon for some reason. Because she's like she starts off as Corey, the little flower girl, and then she's like growing into her power. Feminists these days have grabbed her and made her something else entirely. I'm not completely mad about it. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. And I feel like it's pretty new. That whole thing about Persephone being queen of the, like, actual queen of the underworld. I feel like it's new-ish. The new image that she has. Compared to a few years ago, where she was more presented as, oh, that little flower who got picked. Isn't it what she is in... Yeah, exactly. Isn't it what she is in Lower Olympus? I meant to read that comic and then I didn't and I forgot about it. And then people were telling me that it's not actually that great. And let's just speak about the reignited version. Dionysus looks like a fuckboy in Lower Olympus and I'm very mad about it. As I usually am whenever Donnie is involved in something. Even in Ariadne, the book Ariadne by... what's her name? I forgot. What's her name? Hang on, I have the book. Ariadne by... I can't see the name. Jennifer Sent. Jennifer Sent. Even in that, Dionysus is described as a young man, almost a teenager with blonde hair. He has very little chill, which I appreciate. Like, Jennifer Sent really puts the emphasis on how scary Dionysus can be. He looks innocent, but he's not. Which is why he's my favorite. I can't wait to play Pylos again. I miss him. I miss my boy. Also, I'm very curious to see which god is gonna be picked in Tumbling on Coins. I'm very curious about this. What the fuck with the trucks? But first, drama. Percy drama. Well, technically, Tumbling of Coins, we didn't start yet. Both of you had an idea for characters, and then I had an idea for a mod that I'm very interested to try. because it's gonna be fun and interesting, and I'm not gonna spoil it right now. I wonder how long Tumbling of Coin is gonna take. Pilots took a year, more than a year. We're still not done. We're close to the end, but we're not done. Ugh. Hands are bullshit. In my shadows. Hi. Oh yeah. If you're in like the States or whatnot, time zones are a little crazy. Well, actually, I guess it's kind of late for you, Eleanor, as well. Hello and welcome. I'm half rambling about my game, half rambling about Greek mythology. Hello. While also doing the Golden Boy. I can't wait to write his book as well. His book is gonna be a hustle. Because I need to... 8 a.m. Oh, it's fine. I'm all awake at this time. His book is gonna be so interesting to work on. Because it's a tandem. It's in tandem with Artemis. And Apollo did a shit ton of things in his life. I don't think Artemis did as much. So I need to manage to balance it. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really hyped up about the Olympian saga I'm writing. Sorry. I'm still taking a break before attacking the Ares one. It started. Because for some reason I got stuck with it. I don't remember why, but I got stuck. Oh, it's you, Jackson. Okay, hi. Third shift. Yeah, sorry, I don't... Sorry. Well, I'm Canadian for a minute. The meter screaming in my ears. I'm very miffed about this song from Story from Styx. Not gonna lie. Like, it's not even belting, it's just screaming. Even in there, they're calling her Kore. When it's Olympus related, they're calling her Kore. When it's underworld, they're calling her Persephone. Oh, I don't like that. Should probably go 40. No, because it's attention. Oh my god, Apollo, why?
Not every union twixt Damon and
I don't like this.
or kings grasp
Yeah, no. This song is my favorite from Stories from Six. Like, no joke. I love the others, but I don't know. There's a. First off, Lydia the Bard. Oops, that's a little more. Too much. And then I don't know the melody that she sings. It's just a bop.
Stepping onto the beaches of conquest, valiance and unspoken
Okay, can I fix it?
his power, their redemption, the more the Greeks best. Every kingdom and ruler will bow.
Look at me lose my mind with that belt. There we go. It's probably just me that is bothering.
Hades, bear witness. I beg these waters bless him. Let the river of souls shield him. No arrow, no weapon, no man, no god shall mark my boy. Protect him, please. Would you pray for us?
It's so sweet the way she asked him to. Ah, I can't. I love this song. I'm doing bullshit right now. Ah.
Out of all the Greek gods,
Oh, we're back in Titanomashi. Hang on.
souls that ever passed through the underworld, conception,
Which one? Which one?
ironic. A god
Janani,
of this
maybe?
caliber thriving underneath our feet.
Where's she? Nani.
Time when his father Cronus splits up the king of the underworld, along with Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia, led by Zeus, a revolution begins.
Ah, I don't know what to put on. The you know what? Head hotel. Where's my coin? I have a coin. Should have a coin in there. There it is. Magic coin. Decide. What do we listen to? Janani or Epic? Janani it is. Okay. Oh, the rest of the lore it is. Oop. Oops. I guess it's fitting with Apollo. I'm making a face while I'm doing this. I'm happy you guys can see me. Honestly, I wonder if I should get the camera back or not. This is not the right placement whatsoever. There's something wrong. Hang on, there's something wrong with that leg. Hang on, this leg is a little too big. Yeah, it's pretty much. I'm probably gonna change the placement. Yeah, no. What? And I just noticed because of that the difference where I put the shoe, like the top of the shoe and the knee. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Should I cheat? You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Gasp! I'm gonna cheat. Avert your eyes, children. If I can even find the picture I took as a reference, I should be able to. Because I've been using that pose a lot. And that reference picture a lot. Look at me not being able to find it now that I'm actually needing it. Why Apollo? I swear, I've been struggling drawing this guy and finding postures for him for so long. I was on voice chat one night, just chilling, trying to get this thing. I was trying to get this posture, and it took me so long to find a reference picture to use. And I was so mad about it. what you call a siege. Are you kidding me? I cannot find. I've been seeing this very thing for the longest time and now I can't find it anymore. Are you kidding? Well, I'm probably gonna steal that one then. Something in the air. When the battle becomes the battle cry. I'm gonna be so mad if I spend my entire time looking for reference pictures. Okay, I found the guy. It's the same guy. It's not the right picture. Also, the frustrating part, I have to get this right because I'm gonna get it printed. So if people see big ass problems like that, then I'm gonna have issues, and then they're gonna say that it's AI, and I'm gonna have even more issues. You know what? Okay, this is Speedo Dude. Nope. Yeah, you are relatively good. Yeah, you know what? That'll do. Today we are the gladiator, tonight we face the king. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my god, please, colors. There we go. That work? No, I want the chat, please. Thank you. Ah, god damn it, and now I hate it. Fuck. Usually people struggle on hands. You know what? That's not fair. that's what you're doing. I mean, Apollo is tall. Our Apollo, anyway. He's tall, but like he's not Aries. I mean, that looks better. Just need the leg to be a little thicker though. 'Cause Apollo is a runner. Oh my god, please. That looks okay, I think. Me think. Oops. People are not buying this book for the art anyway, are they? You know, nah, I'm saying that, but I know the art is like half the point when you sell tabletop RPG books. People like pictures, and I do, so at least that's one of the reasons why I buy books. It's for the game and the rules and everything, and it makes it easier to have a physical copy of something, but it just look weird, not to pose. Is it okay? Guess this can change shape then. guess it's fine. Why am I having I'm getting stuck on legs? Are you kidding me? I am so mad right now. Come alive. Yeah. The fuck when animation is easier than art? Are you kidding me? I've been fighting with this dude and his fucking legs for an hour and a half. No wait, an hour. Still way too long. Hey, Apollo, do you realize I have other stuff to draw for you? Just cooperate. He's getting revenge. He's so getting revenge for whatever he's happening to him in Pylos. Stop being dramatic! Apollo, you're not the god of theater! Okay, this song is actually pretty sad. What the hell? I mean, duh. It's in the name, and it's about Polysina, so yes, it's sad, but... Man, it's super sad! Oh, I can't add his thigh thingy. Well, another day then. You're lucky you're not being a slut today, Apollo. I should really be careful as with my way of speaking. Okay, we're getting there. My god. An hour on the legs. Are you kidding? I'm tripping so hard. It's not good. Okay, we're getting there. My God. We got an Apollo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we need to do his assets. Fun. Oh hey! You're awake. Hello. Oh no. Where's my symmetry? Symmetry! Because I'm not redoing that twice. Welcome to the struggle lounge number 2. Been fighting with legs for an hour. What is this song? Cut the cord. Oops. I have no idea if it looks like Laurel, but you know what? It'll work. Thank you. You know what? Apparently it looks like Laurel enough. One. I said done. No, it's the bow. That crown is so extra, but at the same time, you know what? It's an item from Apollo, so what else would you expect from the Golden Boy? You can go. Oh, that's a song about Cassandra. No! I don't have that on. Did you get any? No, sadly Apollo was a bit of a diva. To do that. He is absolutely a diva. Apollo's a bitch. I love him for it, but you know, still a bitch, nonetheless. Did you manage to get progress on the flower thingy that you were working on yesterday? Okay, this thing now. Oh my god. Oh, right. Making the bow reminds me of the player that I had. Okay, so I'm gonna rumble about my game because of course I'm literally working on it right now. So, Crown of Thunder. So, sorry, my dumb brain did not comprehend that I didn't need to draw the whole image but make chromatic circles. Oh, well, you know what? Good practice. But Crown of Thunder, it's essentially... I don't want to say Fortnite because I don't like Fortnite. PUBG meets Hunger Game meets Greek Mythology, if I have to describe it. Lunar, correct me if I'm wrong. You're the one playing it after all. And so the story is... The story of that TTRPG is Zeus fucked up so bad that the other gods are like, okay, you know what? We're done dealing with your bullshit. So fuck off the throne. I'm describing it so bad. So yeah, and so the gods are like, okay, we need a new king because fuck off, Zeus. Like, you're done. You done fuck up for the last time. We're done dealing with you. And so the problem is, okay, we don't have a king anymore. Who's gonna reign? How do we know who's gonna reign? Like, who's gonna be the new king? And that's the problem. So what they do is Hades, being tired of everything happening, offers a solution. He offers the solution of a competition to see which god was the most worthy of reigning. But the problem is, if you have gods going toe to toe against one another, it's gonna basically create the end of the world. So what do? They go on, grab a mortal that catch their eye, and just tell them, okay, you're my champion now, so go down to the underworld, win for me, and I can give you whatever you want. That's the premise of the game. That's the big idea behind Crown of Thunder. I shouldn't be here. And so they go and they pick a champion. And I had a player, I played this game, I think I had like 3 games of that scenario going. Well, technically I had 2, but then the group got separated, so I have my one running campaign, which I love, which is Pylos. And then I had one campaign who divided in 3. So that was fun to deal with. And in one of these 3 games, I had a player who had gotten the attention of Artemis. And he decided to grab, like, essentially the day I record something to present my game, I need to script it. I'm so bad at describing it. You have the choice between 3 blessings, because the gods are not complete idiots, and they're not gonna send their champions down to the underworld unarmed. So, for example, in here, we are with Apollo. If you decide to fight, if you accept to fight for Apollo, you have either the Golden Reef, that is here, the lower reef, who offers you tiny visions, like you can see like 5 seconds in the future. It's not a lot, but it can help. You have the bow and arrow, which you don't actually have an arrow, you just have the bow and you're never unarmed. And with him you have the lyre to allow for essentially manipulation through music, like Orpheus was doing. And I had a player who got Artemis, and Artemis too has a bow and arrow. It's the same idea because, you know, Apollo and Artemis are twins. It's just that Apollo's bow is gold. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And Artemis is silver. And that guy was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab the bow. I think Artemis has a deer pelt that allows you to turn into a deer. And the third one, I think it's a hunting knife, which will always find the weak point of your target. So however you try to stab someone, you will always reach flesh. Because, I don't know, hunting. So that guy had the bow of Artemis. And then they reached a mini-boss. A mini-boss who is Pirithous, like the friend of... what's his name? The friend of Theseus, who got stuck in the underworld when they tried to kidnap Persephone. In the context of that game, Pirithous is turned into a Minotaur, kind of, in the sense of he's guarding the exit of the second level. And to win against this guy, it's either everybody piles up on him because he's very strong, or you don't fight. Actually, not fighting him, luring him away from the door is the best way to do it. Like, it's literally a guy you're not supposed to fight to win. Sorry, Lunar. Well, I mean, sorry, not really. You didn't do anything. It was Amosis did it. And Amosis was actually ordered by Iminayo, so you know what? You didn't do anything. It's not even on you. And shenanigans happened. This group is spread out in the labyrinth, which was fun to deal with. It was not. Like players, you know. Players in a maze. Everybody scatter. And that guy ran into the blind one. It's not obvious. It's Oedipus. And he tried to convince him. I'm talking about Pyrrhus in Crown of Thunder. And how like the option is not to fight the guy to get to the door. I'm a role-playing person, so if the option to talk will always be my first choice, but I know people would like to fight. Yeah, like how the outside, the exit of the second level of the Crown of Thunder is made. It's a room. It's a oval room. It's not even a circular room. You have a throne and you have a set of armor, just like a puppet without strings, on the throne in the center of the room. If you get close to the throne, the armor is moving because it's Pyrrhus who is tasked to keep the door. So naturally, especially when you have people playing Greek mythology, they tend to go for fighters. So of course their first reflex is going to fight. And so I had this player who was alone, spoke to the thing loop, didn't it? Yes, it did. Oops. Oh, you're not talking about the guy who basically did the same thing over... Yeah. Yes, I am! So I have this Athenian. Mind you, Athenian in the game are supposed to have wisdom. They're supposed to be smart people. This guy was not. So this guy, they chased a kid. He was with two others. They chased a kid. He tried to go higher, tried to shoot an arrow. Didn't work. Every time he tried to use that fucking blessing of Artemis, it backfired because dice. Oh, what the hell? Oh, right. Oh, wait, so that means, hang on, I've been doing, yeah, shit, but I'll fix it later. So that guy arrives in the mini boss, like the exit boss. So he enters, he was the first one to arrive. Whoop, what are you doing? No. First one to arrive. He sees the throne, he sees the armor on it. Yes, love. Meow. First thing he does is try to fight it. And I'm like, you know what? It's your play, so you do you, boo-boo. It's you pick. It's you decide. I'm just a DM, so I'm not deciding for you what you're doing. He tried to shoot an arrow, did not miss. But also, it's the thing about Pyrrhus, it's not a Greek armor where you have a shit ton of spots exposed. It's the medieval one, where you just have holes for the eyes. I don't even think you have a hole for the mouth. So he shoots an arrow. It ricochets somewhere else. Boss get triggered. He tries to run away or rush it. I don't even remember at this point. Hands up, squished against the wall. first life down. And I always do a... Hang on. I always do a 3 lives counts. I'm not the type of DM who kills my player. I don't like it. But sometimes you don't have a choice. So he gets squished, out of commission. Okay. He's not friends. The other competitor come along. They finally arrive. It's not even the fighters that arrive. It's the civilians. They see the thing. To be fair, your smart character will always be as smart as you. Yeah, that's the problem when you play smart character. That's why I play dumbass characters. Torby is an example of that. And so the others arrive, civilians. And they see this guy on the floor, so they're trying to wake him up, just because, okay, wake up, dude. And the guy waves at the armor, who's back on the throne, like, the target eliminated, threat eliminated, so I can go back to eternal slumber. I don't remember how or why it got triggered. We had a priest with us, and the player was actually smart. So he tried, while one was going around the throne, one tried the priest walk forward, got the attention of the armor, did not trigger it because he wasn't aggressive. So the Athenian, what does the Athenian do? Shoots another arrow. Same thing on the armor. It ricochets, it triggers the armor. The armor like goes for him again. So he starts running, everybody starts running and getting out of the way because holy shit, armor is moving and what did you do? Why have you forsaken us? And I think he did it. He tried shooting the floor to get some water to be stuck or something. I don't remember the details. I just remember that he shoot an arrow again at the boss and it didn't work. And at this point I was like, my guy, you have tried to do this 2 times already. You know that it's not working. What are you doing? And at this point I had to kill him. Technically I didn't kill him. I didn't pick to kill him. I let the other players decide for me. In my heart he was dead. Because there's only so much you can do before, like, just please think. I know it's your first game, I know it's an initiation, and I know I said I'm not killing players, but at some point even I can't save you from yourself. You're in Hades, for fuck's sake. It's the underworld and it's the second layer. The first layer is tricky but not dangerous. Second layer start to get a little dangerous, but it's not the worst. You're not in Tartarus yet, and you're doing bullshit like that. Honestly, I would have been curious to see that player in Tartarus, with every single creatures and stuff that there is over there, especially with the other... I had another player who was doing bullshit, and essentially became a monster. And caused the demigods to attack. Like, it was a whole mess. Every single demigod that was roaming Tartarus got summoned by Hermes to try and stop that other player who was just becoming a mini-boss himself. It was a mess. This guy was very impressive in his determination of doing bullshit. So that was a thing. Okay, we got an Apollo and his assets. Oops. And I felt kind of bad because he was salty, and I completely understand. You know, that's why I like playing healer characters. Usually the game I played, almost everybody wanted to jump head first into the fight. Yeah, I usually pick the healers because nobody wants to pick healer. can be a healer in the context of Crown of Thunder. We have a healer. Thank God we have a healer, actually. The other group didn't have a healer. They had someone who had basic understanding of healing. That game was so much fun. It was with teenagers, so their brain does not compute the same way. But it was so much fun. I had a player, the priest, who was... he was the champion of Helios, so like Titan god of the sun. And he managed to get himself a lion pelt. Same thing as for Artemis's blessing. He negotiated with Hermes, lost the callback to Hermes. Yeah. In exchange for that blessing. And he got turned into a lion because he had internship to do, so he wasn't there for a lot of time. So I was playing the lion, the priest. He got turned into a lion for almost the entirety of Tartarus, which lasted a long time, a big number of sessions. But it was so funny. Like, these two, they were doing bullshit after bullshit, but their bullshit was working. They were the one who advanced the most. Like, they freed Sisyphus. When you reach the exit of Tartarus, you have Sisyphus who's just like chilling on a rock, like taking a break before pushing it again. And so they come to this guy. They see him. They're like, "Hi, who are you? Where's the exit?" And the priest was like, "You know what? I'm not even gonna talk to you. You look weird," and moved on forward. The other guy that was with him, two players, and the other player started like talking to him. And when he asked Sisyphus who he was, Sisyphus was very boisterous. Like, "I am the bane of the underworld. I am the one who escaped death 3 times until I ended up here." And that's like, they knew, they were told that he was a guy the underworld hated. And the player who was just chilling and talking to Sisyphus he was Zeus's champion, and he had a spear that made lightning. And he just started talking with Sisyphus. And at some point, he just said like, "Oh yeah, I'm the champion of Zeus because there's a competition." Like, just telling every single detail of what they were doing, who they were, and who sent them down in the underworld to Sisyphus, the bane of the underworld. And I know there was another player with me who wasn't playing because his character was doing something else. And he was just there, and we just looked at each other like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you telling everything?" But you know what? Go for it. So of course, learning that there's a competition of the gods, Sisyphus was very interested. Like, "Oh really? You're sent by the gods. Oh, who is your champion? Who are you serving?" And shenanigan happened. And the aristocrat, the Zeus's champion, turned to wave at his friend who was already walking to the exit. The problem was that he was keeping the spear in his back, like with a belt. Seeing that, Sisyphus is not an idiot. So he saw the spear, tried to grab it. Zeus's champion managed to grab the spear because he felt it being pulled in his back. So he's like, "Oh no." By reflex, turns around, grabs his spear. So Sisyphus is like struggling against the guy to try and like get the spear. Sees that he can get it. So he used just the tip of the spear to free himself from the shackle, and then he bailed. So you had the two players like oh shit, what did we do? Oh no. And of course they called Hermes. Hermes, who was dealing with a problem, a big problem caused by another player. So they just summon him, and he doesn't even have the time to say anything, call them out, tell them to fuck off. He doesn't have the time whatsoever. Both of them, they're like, we freed this guy. And do not laugh, just burst out laughing because fully innocent, like, okay, we freed this guy. They could have lied, they could have told them, they could have find something to say to justify themselves. They didn't. Just straight up, we freed that dude. Hermes was so pissed. He was so pissed that he shut down. I really, as much as little as there was story-wise with them, it was so fucking funny to play with them because they just continued to have stupid ideas that worked, and that's the worst part of it. It always worked. And I honestly loved playing them. Yeah. In Pylos, the other campaign that we're playing, which Lunar is part of, there's something like that happened, kind of. Oh wait, Lunar, you don't know that. Well, it's not that much of it. You know that Apollo is here. So you have Dionysus essentially went up and dragged Apollo down to the underworld. It's not supposed to happen, but he did it anyway. And they realized that, oops, I did a bad. So they called Hermes. Hermes is dealing with so much issues. There's so much problems in Pylos. This guy needs a vacation. And his first reaction is spawning in, starting to yell like, please let me do my job. I have you guys to babysit, but I have also other job. Then stops in mid-sentence. And then just, Dionysus, why are you here? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Hermes is so much fun. The poor guy. I'm just very sad for him. Okay, we have the assets. I feel like I said that already. Oh yeah, I need to do that. He's 1 second away from a mental breakdown. Who's to say he's not being in one at the moment? No spoilers again, but yeah. Yeah, now you guys have Apollo who is very much not happy about the situation. The unthinkable, aging the gods with stress. He is so stressed. He is so worried about everything happening. It's not even Hades who deals with the bullshit that is happening in the underworld. It's him. Hades just has to keep the underworld together. Hermes is dealing with everything the players are doing. In that other game, you had a player who, at the first layer of Crown of Thunder, is a tunnel. It's the Path of Shock, where you're just wandering in the dark. It's to symbolize the darkness and the fog that takes hold during the first step of grief. Is shock. And in that shock, you have Melinoe who's roaming around, and they tried. Well, she tried to do what she does, just traumatize the guys, make them lose time, make them lose themselves a little bit. And well, the same guy, the Zeus's champion, tossed a rock at her face. He got her right in the face. She got so pissed. She got absolutely pissed, and they had no idea how to deal with that. Because they were like, dude, why did you throw the rock? What do we do with an angry god? Oh no. And we were running out of time, so I have another player who's like, you know what? If I can do a critical throw, a critical win, you let me romance Melinoe. If I fail, I fail. But if I do a good throw, you let me have her. And I like playing. I like that type of thing. So I said, you know what? We have like 2 minutes. Throw your dice. The motherfucker did a natural 20 on flirting with Melinoe. Like, and we were all like, oh my god, how did you do this? So he was off on his own adventure. So he was out of the game, of the main storyline for the entire game, essentially. He was just doing, he went into his own quest because his objective was to actually get power. So after having fun with Melinoe, let's be real, a lot of fun with her, he managed to get a deal with Hades. He wanted to essentially get married to Melinoe, which would have made Hades his father-in-law. Which, you know what, for just a mortal general, it's not too bad a position. Oh, this Apollo token is so cute. Oh my god. Look at it. I didn't intend it to be so cute. Oh my god, it's so adorable. To not me being hyped by my own art. So what ended up happening for that guy? He made a deal with Hades. Go along in the underworld and get the keys. Lunar, you're not hearing any of this. Deal with the guardians, get their key, come back, so you prove that you are able to to deal with the underworld. And to do that, who did he get? He got Ion, who is a son of Apollo, conveniently. He got Diomedes as a companion, and he got Chiron, the centaur that mentored Achilles. He got these three dudes and went around to beat up the thing. I think I'm a bounce anyway. Yeah, completely fair. Yeah, I have just the colors to do, so that's fine. I don't think I'll reach the visual illustration for him, but it's fine. At least I have the game assets. What is this? Oops. Can you please? Thank you. So yeah, so this other player... Oh yeah, and he got Hermes to help. And Hermes had to remind him, hey, you're not a god, you're not controlling me, you're not bossing me around, little man, you're mortal. And it turned into them fighting. I just remember in the Citadel. The Citadel is the 4th level of Crown of Thunder, of the underworld in that context, and it's Hermes' Citadel, and I don't remember how or why, but Hermes isolated this guy because probably he was doing bullshit in his Citadel, and the dude straight up threatened Hermes, like, you give me what I'm looking for and you give it to me now, you obey me, because if you don't, I'm going to destroy every single part of this citadel. I'm gonna dismantle it and burn everything. Mind you, he was not an immortal yet. He was dead, because he made a deal with Hades. But he was not a god yet. He was not an immortal. That Hermes did not like that. So what Hermes did was laugh, first off, then remind him again, hey, you're not a god, and send him one layer away. I wish I could watch more. Aw. Thanks! Well, good luck with your players. Lunar is one of them. Whenever we can pick it up again. But yeah, I have a ton of story. I love tabletop RPGs. Thank you for dropping by though, and listening to me rambling away while I doodle. While I struggle with Apollo. I'll be on for an hour. Probably something like that. Bye! See you potentially later today. To someone else. Ah, whoops. Your stream may be temporarily blocked if you want to continue. Whoops. Okay. There's a chance that that stream get cut off. Fun. Let me find music again then. Oh wait, aren't you using the AI? I think you are. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. Let me... I'll find something to put... Who is that? Sorry. Hampshire, Guadeloupe. Pass. Labrador Sea. What is this? Would that work? I know. How do you detect audio? There is no audio playing. No? Okay, how is this? That seems to be alright. Okie dokie. Right, Apollo. Apollo. Sorry. Oh, I had him already. Okay, Hand of Fate. I love the difference that there is. Like, the one on the left is the alpha version, and the one on the right is the not alpha version. It's the final version, kind of. It is very different. The alpha version is definitely more battle ready. Okay, yeah, vibe. Vibe. we go. We got an Apollo. And his sets. Let me see if I do this. Because I would like black line. Except maybe on him. No. Putting a check before doing that. Oh, you could totally see that. Okay, well, we got an Apollo. And it only took 2 hours and 20 minutes. Well, a little less than that. Well, definitely not getting that today. It's fine, at least it's a game assets. You know what, it's already a pretty good progress compared to what I had. Or didn't have. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna go make some tea and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyways, thank people for dropping by, for these of ye who have dropped by. I will see you guys on Friday for some animation, and if you're just interested in more of godly designs from me, I'll see you all next Wednesday. Which god are we making next Wednesday? I have no idea. It'll be up to the wheel. So yeah, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you when I see you.